Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. This is going to be a quick one, a really short one. Actually, two pieces of news. We'll come back to that in a sec. The first one is World Laundry Day, or I don't know, but there's free gear change for a day, so that's nice. That's cool. Swap over some gear if you want. This obviously is totally independent. It's like a once-off thing. There will be the regularly scheduled, I suppose, in the last 10 days or whatever of Curse City that will have the free gear change there as well. So that's nice. Cool. It's a little bonus event. Sure. Why the heck not? And now this is the bigger one. On Tuesday, the 16th of April, that is tomorrow, we're planning to launch an extra legendary event for Ancient Shards. So yeah, simple enough. If you summon a legendary from an Ancient Shard, you get a second one for free. Extra. Can only happen once, doesn't count towards quests, tournaments, events, etc. And yeah, that's basically it. These extra legendary events from Ancients in particular, well, standalone, it's a really good event, actually. It's a very good event, especially if you're close, because it's really all about playing around your mercy system. So you can, if you've been unlucky, be fairly close to getting a legendary. And I think it's much, much better than like a single pull in a progressive chance or a single pull in a 10x. Like, those are okay, but most of the time they're not giving you anything. Getting a whole second legendary instead is generally much better. You could get something you actually need. You could get something for faction guardians. It's really not the worst. So I find that these are good. You actually get, again, if you're playing around your mercy system smartly, right, for these events, you get way more legendaries out of it than you do for pulling in like 2x events. Now, that being said, I am very suspicious that there could be some sort of guaranteed coming up soon. I think it's fairly likely. Yeah, like we've had a lot of these 2x events recently. I think we did have a 2x Ancients recently that we weren't expecting. Now we've got the extra legendary. They often like to group shard events together, right? Because that way you run out of shards, but you still want to do everything. So then you're going to buy some shards, right? So the ancient shards, now you can buy them with gems, which makes it sort of tempting. That could be a thing. Also kind of nice, this extra legendary event. It does overlap with the hero's path, which is champion training. That will give you a bunch of I actually have recorded my soul pull video. That'll be out shortly. Yeah, you can, burn through the food for that. But I do think there's a pretty decent chance we could see a guaranteed from Ancient Shards. The question mark for me has really been Wallmaster Atharion. He is a very, very interesting question mark because this is a great champion. I don't know if they do him a guaranteed from Ancients, though. That's the thing. Guaranteed from Ancients are fairly rare now as well, but it's possible. So that is something for you to consider, right? There will be more extra legendary events. There will be more Ancient Shard events in the future. Might be worth keeping a stockpile just in case, like on the off chance they do this. Like I did hear rumors that they were going to do a guaranteed for this, and then it didn't happen. I think that's when I was away on holiday. So who the heck knows? But look, I think it could happen, right? Between fusions, for the perfect time for a guaranteed event. We're just having an extra legendary, or this extra legendary event's coming tomorrow. For me, I'd be like, I'm tempted. If I was very close to Mercy, I'd probably grab the extra legendary anyway, right? Like if I could do that with like 50 to 70 shards, like bam, I'm doing that instant, like no question. But I'm nowhere close to Mercy. I'm just gonna save, right? Just in case this guy does come up, because he's looking really solid. Actually, funny thing is that it seems his multipliers for enemy max HP are actually really low. So he actually needs really good stats to try to hit the cap. But yeah, no, I think he's super, super solid. So yeah, like if he is a guaranteed champion, I wouldn't want to miss out. And I don't think there's anything that's really standing out that would be coming apart from him, because like the other new champions were the mythicals. I actually saw Scratch did a video on Calamitous. I haven't had time to watch it yet, but he actually thinks, at least from the title, it's just a title, but he seems to think that Calamitous is actually really good. So I'm very curious to watch that video. Like Toshiro, like it's been new mythicals in the fusion. Like the only newer champion, which is what they tend to do guaranteed on, has been Wallmaster Atharion. So yeah, for me, I'm gonna skip this one, I think, and save up just on the off chance, because like I feel yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So food for thought. And we know what you're going to do. Are you going to go for it? These tend to be super popular. And like I said, within reason, this is a great standalone event. Yeah, just in case there was like it, and because Wallmaster Atharion's pretty hyped up, I could easily see it being like 180. I think was the last guaranteed from Ancients. I could easily seeing it be that, or maybe even like 200. Like they could really crank it up. So who the heck knows? We'll see. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.